This is my $24 battery backup system I got off of eBay. There were no batteries included, had a few scratches on it, but it worked just perfect for what I wanted to use it for. What I have done is I plugged the TV into this. All of my TVs in the house runs off of this battery backup system. I made a separate power line. I call it my purple line. This is the control for it. You can switch from grid power to the generator, and that way I don't need a safety switch. It has no internal batteries. The batteries are external. You see the line running up the wall. It goes across. There's my battery charger. It's a 24 volt. Has a shunt on it with a fuse. The power cables run to the batteries that's outside. They're not safe to have in the house. And when there's a blackout, the lights in this room will go out. The TV will stay on. All the TVs will stay on. And the lights in the living room will stay on. And you know when the power's out, you hear sound and the light will go out. It sounds like this. All right, with 3 TVs running, it's telling you that you have 15 minutes to get your generator on. Actually, it'll be a little longer than 15 minutes. I find that it will actually run 10 minutes when it says 0 minutes remaining. Now it's down to 14 minutes. Then I'm going to walk out here, go in here and turn some fuel on. We have it hooked up to this 30-gallon tank. We'll turn it on. We also have 60 gallons of gasoline in that container. Back over here in the corner, there's another 55 gallons of gasoline. Remember, in a blackout, there's going to be no power to turn the lights on in your storage house. But what I have done is installed a battery backup system back there that puts DC power and lets me have lights. All right, now if you notice the purple on the plug, that's for the purple line in my house. That's only going to run the TVs, surround sound, all the internet equipment, and that runs off this Predator. And that's not enough to be comfortable. That's enough for the extra things. But you don't want to run your TVs and stereos off of an open frame generator. You want something that's they call that an inverter generator that puts out clean power, not the dirty high distortion electricity that comes from a open frame generator. All right, here we have a 12,000 watt generator. Let me pull the cover off of it. Kind of hard to do with one hand. but we'll get it. This is a real beast. This runs the entire house, 12,000 watts. And one important thing to remember, these things are very rough on some oil. So keep yourself some oil handy. Just don't buy gasoline. Make sure you have plenty of oil, because you need to change this oil. And if you're using gasoline, make sure you put in Sta-Bil. All right, let's crank them up and get some power in the house. This one, I love it. It's so easy to start. I just pull it casually a few times. Starts right up. This one, we come over, we turn it to choke. The choke is back here. We've already turned the propane on. It has a float charger that keeps the battery in a state of ready at all times. So when I hit this key, there's no question about, is it going to start? That's pretty damn quiet. Whole house ready to power up.